Hariom, a very good morning to everybody. Welcome to 17th of August. It's a nice morning today, good morning. After a long period of time, we have experienced a cool shower yesterday. So I think everybody must be happy. So let's discuss today, I can do. Many a times, whenever we are asked to do something, spontaneously we say, I can't do. Why don't you tell others? Why are you telling me? If I cannot do, others will laugh at me. It's not my capability. How are you telling me to do this? I shall be in an embarrassed situation. So please don't tell me. So before we think of doing, also we accept our defeat. And it always comes to our mind, can I do? Are the opportunities for me? And if I can't, others are going to laugh at me. Then what will be my condition? I'm going to lose my self-esteem. So many questions come to our mind. So we go back. Either strongly we think, I can't do, I have no ability, he or she is better than I, and if it won't be good, then I can never come up in my lifetime. So better sometimes we say, I need some more time, or I shall be ashamed of myself. So all these things, so on and so forth, trouble us and make us not go for doing something. And spontaneously it comes most of the time, I can't do it. So how to build up that confidence in ourselves that no, I can? Because God has sent all of us giving a human being's form so that we can do a lot of action. Not just sitting down and say that no, I can't, and seeing others doing it. So for that, we should develop certain thoughts in our mind. The first thing we should do is to focus on what I can do, not what I can't do. Now when I'm saying I can't, so my focus is on what all I cannot do. So let us shift our focus on what I can do. It goes on with this, within us, can I do this? Are there opportunities for me? The more I focus on what I can't do, the more will be low, means the more low will be my confidence. So if you keep on thinking what you cannot do, so your confidence also will be lower and lower. On the contrary, if I shift my focus on what I can do, my confidence will be boosted up. Everyone in this world has certain specialties, 100%. We have to understand that everyone is gifted with a special quality by the Lord. We have to recognize our own special qualities. What is my ability? Once I recognize myself, like that Kasturi Mruga, I have to find out, I have to search my ability. And once I get it, then I need to focus on that ability of mine, that ability which is special to me. And then each one is gifted with something by the God. And once I recognize that, so then I will be definitely going ahead in my life. I need not concentrate on the gifts that others have got. I need to concentrate on the gift that I have got. which means I did not compare myself with others. He's having so many qualities, he can do this, I don't have. So the more I concentrate on what others have got as gift, I cannot do, my confidence will be low. So for that reason, let us concentrate on our own gift. And once we recognize and focus on that, you will see wonders will happen and confidence will grow every day. So focus on the first thing, focus on what I have or I can, not what I cannot. Focus on what is my gift, not what is others. The second one is surround yourself by the people who believe in you, not by the people who always see or say what you cannot do. The story goes like that. Once in our town, there are the frogs had a meeting, and then the frogs said, let us have a competition. See, what competition? Let us all try to climb the high tower of the town. That's the competition. Alright, that's something new. So all the frogs, they agreed. They all went and gathered at the high tower, and they are about to climb onto the high tower. So one who reaches the top first is the winner. So the people of that the city, they all heard a competition among the frogs. That's fantastic. Let us all go and watch it. So all the people, they came and they gathered there to see what the frogs are doing. But while seeing the viewers, some of them, they started telling, what these frogs will do, they are so small and all. I see, if you are climbing, it's not within your capacity, then you will all fall. Some of you will die. Some half also you have not gone, then you will fall and you will be injured. So as the frogs were climbing, some of them heard all these things. Then the middle, some before that, they all fell down or they jumped down and they could not. But only one frog reached the highest part of that building, became the winner. Then it came down. Then all these people, media people, they went and they asked, Mr. Frog, what happened? What makes you climb? What is there inside you? What is that confidence? So many questions. The frog is asking, what are you saying? That means the frog is deaf. The frog could not hear anything. He doesn't have the ability to listen. For that reason, that frog won. Which means we should be deaf to those people who are around us, who always say us that you cannot do. We can listen to criticism, but we cannot listen to those people who always say you can't do. You do not have the capacity. How will you do? They cannot do and you can. So we should lay a deaf ear to such kind of people. Rather, we should turn towards Jambavans. We should search among us who is a Jambavan who can tell me you can do. Jambavan's story, all of us we know. When Devi Sita was taken and it was given that Jambavan troop, they were searching Devi Sita sent by Lord Rama. Bali had sent, you go and search. So they were all sitting with the Banaras beside the ocean. That time Sampati told, I know Devi Sita has been taken across the ocean. So now they have to cross the ocean and search for Sita Devi. Who will go? All the Banaras said that, no, we can't. Because if we jump, we will fall inside the ocean. We can't. Then Jambavan saw Hanuman sitting. He went to Hanuman and he said, Hanuman, have you forgotten your own strength? You are endowed with that strength. You can go. Hanuman said, can I? Yes, you can. You are having that capacity. So Jambavan teaches Hanuman and reminds him of his strength, that you can do it. Then Hanuman, immediately he remembers that, and he only became that great power, and he crossed and went. So we need to turn ourselves towards such a Jambavans. We have to find out and see who is that Jambavan who can tell me, yes, you can. So many people are there who will say, you can't. It's a habit, natural tendency of the people to say you can't. But the Jambavan can, maybe our own parents, maybe our own teacher, maybe one of my friends, maybe one of my colleagues, who tells that, yes, you can. So let us be surrounded by Jambavans, not by those people who always say you can't. So we can cross the ocean. And the third one is jump and do it. Unless we jump into action and start doing it, we always sit at the shore and tell, I can't, I can't, I can't. Till we start doing, we will not even know our own capability. So for that, before doing, let us not accept our defeat. So nice quotation is there that a ship has to sail over the rough seas. Better to sail over rough seas than to be anchored on the shore. Because the work of the ship is to sail, not to be anchored. Failure is obvious. Failure will be pushing us, motivating us for more and more success. So we have to jump into action and start working, because मुश्किलें आएंगे, आने दो, मुश्किलें आएंगे, आने दो, सागर में तूफान उठने दो, हमें रुकना नहीं, हमें झुकना नहीं, हमें रुकना नहीं, हमें झुकना नहीं, काम प्रभु का हमें करना है, मुश्किलें आएंगी, आने दो, सागर में तूफान उठने दो. मुश्किलें आएंगे, आने दो. No problem. We have to do the action. So in order to build confidence, we need to focus on what I can do. We need to be deaf to people who say you can't. We need to try to surround ourselves with the Jambavans who can say you can do. And finally, we need to jump into action to do. You will see wonders will happen, and we can, we must, and we will. Thank you very much. Hari Om.